Welcome back Today we will delve into the fascinating revelation that Greg Rikaart recently made about the baby storyline involving his character Leo Stark, a disclosure that has left the entire soap opera community buzzing with excitement and anticipation. The unexpected revelation that changed everything in what appears to be an unguarded moment. During a candid interview, Greg Rikaart accidentally unveiled critical details about the Tesoro baby storyline that have fundamentally altered how fans perceive Leo's ongoing redemption arc. This unexpected revelation has provided unprecedented insight into the complex layers of character development that the writers have been meticulously crafting for months, transforming Leo from Salem's most notorious con artist into something entirely different. The actor's slip of the tongue revealed that the baby storyline serves as the pivotal catalyst that finally allows Leo to embrace genuine transformation rather than merely performing superficial changes to manipulate those around him. This accidental disclosure has illuminated the sophisticated psychological framework that underpins Leo's character evolution, showing how the writers have used the innocent vulnerability of a child to crack open the hardened exterior of Salem's most calculating schemer. From blackmail schemes to bottles and bedtime stories, the transformation from Leo's dark past of blackmail and manipulation to his current role as a devoted caretaker represents one of the most dramatic character arcs in recent days of our lives' history. Rikaart explained during his conversation with Woman's World that the Baby Jude storyline created an unexpected emotional awakening within Leo, forcing him to confront aspects of his personality that he had long suppressed or ignored entirely. Initially, Leo discovered that the cunning lawyer Sloane was secretly keeping Nicole's baby Jude for herself, a revelation that the old Leo would have immediately weaponized for personal gain through his trademark blackmail tactics. However, instead of exploiting this information for maximum financial benefit, Leo found himself genuinely conflicted about the moral implications of the situation, marking the first genuine crack in his carefully constructed armor of selfishness and manipulation. The current storyline sees Leo and his boyfriend Javi taking on the immense responsibility of caring for an orphan child they've named Tesoro, a situation that has forced Leo to develop nurturing instincts he never knew existed. This daily routine of feeding, changing diapers, and providing comfort to an innocent infant has gradually eroded the cynical barriers Leo had built around his heart throughout years of disappointment and betrayal. Rikaart emphasized that sharing this parental burden with Al Calderon's character Javi has created a unique dynamic that allows Leo to experience the vulnerability and selflessness required for genuine emotional growth. The actor noted that having a partner to navigate these uncharted emotional waters with has provided Leo with the stability and support system necessary to maintain his commitment to positive change. The profound impact of generational wisdom. The professional relationship between Greg Rikaart and his younger co-star Al Calderon has created fascinating parallels between their on-screen and off-screen dynamics. Rikaart, who is 15 years older than Calderon, has found himself naturally assuming a mentoring role that mirrors the protective instincts Leo has developed toward both Javi and baby Tesoro. Al is incredibly talented, consistently ready to dive deep into emotional territory and fully commit to his character's journey, always finding those subtle nuances that make performances truly memorable, Rikaart explained with evident admiration. The actor reflected on how watching Calderon navigate the same career challenges and personal growth experiences that he himself faced years earlier has reminded him of his own journey through the entertainment industry. This generational dynamic has added unexpected depth to Leo's character development, as viewers witness him learning to be both a partner and a potential father figure simultaneously. The writers have skillfully used this relationship to show how Leo's capacity for love extends beyond romantic attachment to encompass the broader responsibilities of creating and maintaining a family unit. Discovering the heart beneath the facade. Perhaps the most significant aspect of Leo's transformation involves the writer's decision to excavate the genuine emotions buried beneath years of sycophantic behavior and manipulative scheming. Rikaart has praised the creative team for their willingness to explore the psychological roots of Leo's destructive patterns while simultaneously providing him with realistic pathways toward redemption. Recent scenes featuring Emily O'Brien's character Gwen have provided particularly powerful examples of Leo's emotional evolution. These encounters have forced Leo to confront the devastating consequences of his past actions, particularly his betrayal of his former best friend through his affair with her husband Dimitri. The confrontation scenes have masterfully balanced heartfelt apologies with moments of levity, demonstrating Leo's growing ability to acknowledge his mistakes without losing his essential charm and wit. The therapy sessions with Dr. Marlena Evans have provided crucial scaffolding for Leo's psychological development, giving viewers insight into the deep-seated insecurities and childhood traumas that drove his destructive behavior patterns. These therapeutic conversations have revealed that Leo's schemes were often desperate attempts to feel valued and important, compensating for a lifetime of emotional neglect and abandonment by parental figures. The ripple effects of authentic redemption. Leo's commitment to genuine change has created fascinating ripple effects throughout Salem's interconnected community of characters. His transition from the town's premier gossip columnist to a serious investigative journalist at The Spectator represents more than just a career change, it symbolizes his fundamental shift from exploiting people's secrets to serving the public interest through legitimate journalism. The writers have cleverly used Leo's professional transformation to demonstrate his growing sense of social responsibility, as evidenced by his thoughtful obituary piece for John Black following the beloved character's passing. This tribute piece showcased Leo's developing empathy and his ability to honor others rather than exploit their vulnerabilities for personal gain. Even Leo's recent involvement in the questionable fence operation regarding the Horton family necklace has been framed within his redemption arc, showing that his actions were motivated by genuine concern for Doug Williams rather than personal profit. The subsequent efforts to recover the necklace demonstrate Leo's commitment to making amends when his good intentions lead to unintended consequences. Building bridges and healing old wounds. The return of Will Horton to Salem provided Leo with a crucial opportunity to address one of his most significant past transgressions directly. Rather than avoiding the uncomfortable confrontation or making excuses for his behavior, Leo chose to acknowledge the pain he had caused and express genuine remorse for his actions against Will and Sonny. This willingness to face his victims and accept responsibility for his past mistakes represents a fundamental shift in Leo's character, moving beyond superficial charm to embrace the difficult emotional work required for authentic redemption. The scenes between Leo and Will demonstrated the writer's commitment to addressing long-standing character conflicts rather than simply ignoring them or hoping audiences would forget past storylines. Leo's relationship with Javi has provided him with both the motivation and the emotional support necessary to continue this challenging path of personal growth. Javi's love and acceptance have given Leo the confidence to be vulnerable about his past while working to become the partner and potential father that his new family deserves. The future of Leo's transformation journey. As the Tesoro storyline continues to unfold, viewers can expect to see Leo's paternal instincts further tested and developed. The potential adoption storyline that appears to be developing will likely provide Leo with the ultimate test of his commitment to selflessness and long-term responsibility. Greg Rikaart's accidental revelation about the baby storyline's deeper significance has given fans a tantalizing glimpse into the creative team's long-term vision for Leo's character development. The careful construction of this redemption arc suggests that the writers are committed to providing Leo with genuine opportunities for growth rather than simply cycling through temporary personality changes for dramatic effect. The ongoing presence of characters like Gwen, who represent Leo's past mistakes, will continue to provide necessary challenges to his commitment to change. These confrontations serve as crucial reminders of the work still required while also offering opportunities for forgiveness and healing that can benefit all involved parties. Through the innocent eyes of baby Tesoro, Leo is discovering parts of himself that years of manipulation and scheming had buried so deeply that he had forgotten they existed. This unexpected journey from blackmail artist to devoted caregiver represents one of daytime television's most compelling redemption stories, proving that even the most hardened hearts can learn to love authentically when given the right circumstances and support system. The revelation Greg Rikaart accidentally shared has illuminated the sophisticated storytelling approach that Days of Our Lives has employed to transform one of Salem's most notorious villains into a genuinely sympathetic character worthy of viewers' investment and emotional support.